welcome to another Data Vault Q&A. I'm Julien Redmond from Ignition, and joining me again is my esteemed colleague Nols Eberson, our local Data Vault expert. Hi, Nols.
Hi, Julien.
All right. Question for you today. How do we manage different business areas requiring different definitions for essentially the same thing?
This is a classic case of turf war mitigation. And so instead of going into a political quagmire or such, the answer to that is very simple. In Data Vault, we have obviously our core raw Data Vault, which contain all of the raw data as received from source. But we can give each of the business areas their own business vault artifacts or their own business vault schema, if need be, where they can go and derive whatever is appropriate for their context, and they can then store that information. They still integrated to the same business keys or relationships. They are still part of the overall enterprise landscape, but now each business area becomes a self-sufficient universe as to what is their definition of their artifact. Now, from a governance and business glossary and definitional space, if you have, say, net profit, from a marketing net profit is different to an accounting net profit, which is different to a product net profit, etc. And so what we do is in our glossary, in our governance, we just differentiate and go, we have a net profit category, and under that category, we have the specialisations, of which each one of these is owned by a particular area within the business. So they get their definition well and truly taken care of. They have full governance over where it's stored and how it's integrated. And there is no tripping over each other and trying to then arm wrestle things that are slightly different for legitimate reasons, although they are typically called a similar theme or a similar concept. And so by differentiating that, we can manage the business expectations, we can manage the definitional challenges, and we can, even from a glossary governance perspective, start to create a consistent set of definitions that falls within that domain or within that topic.
Yeah, it's great. I think it shows the flexibility of Vault to deal with very common business issues. You can imagine that comes up a lot. Yeah.
Absolutely, particularly in highly distributed businesses or businesses where you have individual groups competing either internally or externally or both. And so they have their own specific competitive advantage elements that they want to protect and secure, whether there are, but there is also other things they have to contribute to the group that needs to be open and accessible. And so you can manage these different nuances and complexities within the landscape, within a vault, without too much fret or issue. And so they can maintain their individual competitiveness, but still contribute to the overall enterprise. Very powerful patterns that it allows to become as an operating model.
That's great. Well, hopefully that was helpful for those of you that are interested in Data Vault. We'll be along again shortly with another Data Vault Q&A. Thanks for joining again, Nols.
Thank you.
And we'll see you then.
Hope to see you soon.